Hi students. So in this class we will discuss transport phenomena. And mean free path. So transport phenomenon so if we have applied the kinetic theory of gases, when the gas is in equilibrium state. So but if the gas is not in equilibrium state, we have following these three cases. One is viscosity and conduction and diffusion. So the components of velocity, first we will discuss the viscosity. So the component of velocity may not have same value in all parts of the gas. This will result in relative motion of gas layers with respect to one another. Now the layers moving fast are transport momentum to the slower moving layer to bring the equilibrium state. So this gives rise to the phenomenon of viscosity. So all ordinary fluids exhibits viscosity, so which is a type of internal friction. A continuous application of force is needed to keep a fluid flowing. Just a continuous force is needed to keep a solid body moving in the presence of friction. ఏమీ లేదు, ఇక్కడ విస్కాసిటీ గురించి మనం మాట్లాడుకుంటున్నాం, ఇప్పుడే చెప్పుకున్నాం. సో డిఫరెంట్ వెలాసిటీస్ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు డిఫరెంట్ డైరెక్షన్స్లో డిఫరెంట్ వెలాసిటీస్, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ UVW with the త్రీ డిఫరెంట్ వెలాసిటీస్, మూడు వెలాసిటీస్ మూడు డైరెక్షన్లో ఉన్నాయి అనుకుంటే, సో మూడు డైరెక్షన్లోనూ త్రీ డైరెక్షన్స్లోనూ ఉండే వెలాసిటీస్ సేమ్గా ఉండకపోవచ్చు. సో మనం ఒక ఆర్డినరీ ఫ్లూయిడ్స్ని కన్సిడర్ చేసినప్పుడు, సో విచ్ ఎగ్జిబిట్స్ విస్కస్ ఫోర్స్, విస్కాసిటీ, సో విచ్ ఈజ్ వన్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటర్నల్ ఫోర్స్. అంటే ఒక మన సాలిడ్ బాడీ మూవ్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు వారికి ఏదైతే ఫ్రిక్షన్ ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో, సిమిలర్లీ సో విస్కస్ ఫోర్స్ అనేది ఫ్లూయిడ్స్ మూవ్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు కూడా సో లేయర్స్ మధ్య విస్కస్ ఫోర్స్ అనేది ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అవుతుందని మనం ఇక్కడ అబ్జర్వ్ చేయొచ్చు. దిస్ ఈజ్ వన్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ ఫినోమినా. సో నెక్స్ట్ అలాగే నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాపర్టీ ఈజ్ కండక్షన్. సో బికాస్ ద డిఫరెంట్ పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ ద గ్యాస్ may have different temperatures. So now to bring the equilibrium state, the molecules of gas will transport kinetic energy from region higher temperature to lower temperature. In case of a water contained by a container, if we heat applied at the lower end of that container, the molecules are moving from lower end to అప్పర్ ఎండ్. లోయర్ నుంచి కింద నుంచి పైకి మాలిక్యూల్స్ కదులుతూ ఉంటాయి. సో హియర్ ద ఎనర్జీ ఈజ్ మూవింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ లోయర్ ఎండ్ టు అప్పర్ ఎండ్. ఎనర్జీ ఏమవుతుంది ఇక్కడ, లోయర్ నుంచి అప్పర్కి ఎనర్జీ అనేది సో ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. సో ఎప్పటి వరకు అంటే ఫర్ ది ఈక్విలిబ్రియం స్టేట్. సో దిస్ ఫినామినాన్ ఈజ్ నోన్ యాజ్ కండక్షన్. సో నెక్స్ట్ థర్డ్ వన్ ఈజ్ డిఫ్యూజన్. డిఫ్యూజన్ మీన్స్ ద డిఫరెంట్ పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ ద గ్యాస్. మీరు గ్యాస్ మాలిక్యూల్స్ తీసుకున్న దాంట్లో డిఫరెంట్ పార్ట్స్ మే హ్యావ్ డిఫరెంట్ డెన్సిటీస్, దట్ ఈస్ ద నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ మాలిక్యూల్స్ పర్ యూనిట్ వాల్యూమ్. సో so is different for different parts of the gas. Now the bring the equilibrium state, the molecules of gas transport mass from region of higher density to lower density region. This gives rise to the phenomenon of diffusion. Okay, so from these discussions it is clear that the transport momentum, energy and mass represent viscosity, conduction and diffusion. These are called transport phenomena. Okay, so we will discuss separately one by one viscosity, conduction and diffusion. So first one, viscosity. Viscosity of gas. Okay, viscosity of gas. Let us assume OX be the OX and OY. A gas flows over a horizontal surface OX with a velocity, with a small velocity u compared to the thermal velocities of molecules in the horizontal direction. The velocity of layer in contact with the surface is 0 and gradually increases as we move up from O in y direction. So O నుంచి ఇలా y direction లో మూవ్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు velocity increase అవుతుందని మనం తీసుకుంటే, the change in increase in velocity is du by dy. Let u be the velocity with which a gas flows in layer. So further consider CD and EF be the above and below of AB at a distance lambda, that is mean free path lambda. This is also lambda, that is mean free path. So the layer above the AB exerts a tangential force and the layer below AB tending to accelerate in the forward direction. On the other hand, the layer AB exerts an equal force on the layer above the AB tending to retard in the backward direction. So this force is called viscous force and the property is known as viscosity. So that is the tangential force per unit area per unit velocity gradient between the layers of the fluid. F is equal to eta into du by dy. Therefore coefficient of viscosity eta is equal to F into du by dy. Okay, so explanation by kinetic theory of gases. Okay, explanation of viscous force by kinetic theory. So we can observe this graphical representation or diagram. to calculate the coefficient of viscosity. So already we discussed that AB be a layer and CD and EF be the above and below layers with different velocities than AB. So velocity of AB is U. So the upper layer of velocity, that is U plus lambda into du by dy, lower layer velocity U minus lambda into du by dy. So here we can observe number of particles, number of molecules per unit volume of gas is velocity c, with their average velocity due to thermal agitation at AB, CD and EF, AB, CD and EF with the three layers at different situations at distances lambda. AB ki CD ki madhya lambda distance, alage AB ki EF madhya lambda distance for three layers and తీసుకున్నాం. So here suppose that 1/3 of the, for example, n molecules in the layer AB, so 1/3 of the molecules moving along x axis and along y axis and along z axis, that is n 1/3, that means n by 3 plus n by 3 plus n by 3, total number of molecules are n. So these are moving in each of three directions parallel to the three coordinate axes. So then there will be equal number of molecules traveling in upward and downward. So that is equal number of molecules are upward, that is n by 3 half, and downward n by 3 half, that is n by 6, that is n by 6 molecules. Right. So m be the mass of the molecule. So then the total mass of the molecules, the total mass crossing per unit area of AB per second is m into n into c bar by 6. Then the velocity of gas, in layer CD is equal to U plus lambda into du by dy. So similarly the velocity of gas in layer CD is equal to U plus lambda into du by dy. Similarly, velocity of gas in layer EF equal to U minus lambda into du by dy, where U is the velocity flow of along AB, and du by dv is the velocity gradient in the direction from CD to EF. Then the momentum carried downward by the molecules, momentum P, mass into velocity, carried downward by the molecules crossing unit area of AB per second. Momentum P is equal to mass into velocity. So P1 is equal to mass 1 by 6 into mn c bar into velocity U plus y into du by dy. And P2, this is the momentum carried upwards, that is 1 by 6 into mn c bar, upward. Momentum carried upward is 1 by 6 into mn c bar into u minus lambda into du by dy. then I have two momentums, P1, P2. Then net momentum is the difference between these two momentums. Then difference of these two, P1 minus P2, is equal to, so 1 by 6 into Mn C bar. This is the constant term of these two. So then if we common this term, then u plus lambda into du by dy minus u minus lambda into du by dy. Okay, so here u plus u minus u cancelled. Next lambda into du by dy minus nu minus plus lambda into du by dy. 2 lambda into du by dy. 2 cancelled 3 times in 6. Then 1 by 3 into Mn C bar into lambda into du by dy. So we are getting the net momentum. The transfer of momentum per unit area per second. The transfer of momentum per unit area per second, which is equal to transverse velocity, which is equal to transverse velocity. Sorry, transverse F be the transverse viscous force. So F equal to 1 by 3 into Mn C bar into du by dy. Right. So we know the coefficient of viscosity eta is equal to F by du by dy, and okay. So F means viscous force. So the transfer of momentum per unit area per second is equal to tangential viscous force, that is F is equal to 1 by 3 into Mn C bar into du by dy. So F is equal to 1 by 3 into Mn C bar into du by dy, which is the tangential viscous force per unit area per second. So then coefficient of viscosity eta is equal to F by du by dy. So eta is equal to, here F means 1 by 3 into Mn C bar into lambda into du by dy by du by dy. So dy cancelled, eta is equal to 1 by 3 into Mn C bar into lambda, where Mn is the density, so 1 by 3 into rho into C bar lambda. So where lambda is the mean free path, we can substitute the value of lambda is 1 by root 2 into pi d square. So this is coefficient of viscosity by kinetic theory of gases. So you can observe the eta value nu depends on different factors. So first one is where eta is does not depends on pressure, but only depends on velocity c, and again c is depends on square of the temperature. If the temperature increases, the velocity of the gas molecules also increases. So then eta is proportional to c. So then eta is proportional to root t. Again d be the diameter of the molecules. Eta is proportional to 1 by d square, or eta is inversely proportional to square of the diameter. and rho with the density, so density means m into n, so n eta is proportional to n. Yeah, those are the conclusions of coefficient of viscosity. Those are the conclusions. That is viscous force or viscous coefficient of viscosity, or viscosity of gases by kinetic theory. Okay, thank you.